Alright, so safe investments. The way I like to safely invest. So this is what I do. I like to invest in cards that personally I myself would play. Like, for example, I just bought a play set of Full Force Virus for $11.22. And let's say that becomes a $30 play set. I essentially triple my money, which is always good, right? But at the same time, even if it doesn't go up by a lot or at all, it's still a good card. I can still play it. So it's fortunate for me that not only do I invest, but I also play the game. So these investments, they're not only investments towards money and growing my bank account. They're also investments into my own collection, my own access to cards that I might need at some point to play. So if I don't end up selling off the card, making some money off of it, I can still play it. Put them in some sleeves, play the deck, play the cards, keep them in good condition for the eventuality that if they do go up in value, hey, I can go sell them off later. Or if they never go up in value and they just drop, because like reprints and stuff, that's something I take into account. Reprints can happen. So if that does, it could always lower the value of the card. And still the card is playable. Ban list can happen, the card can get banned. So these are some things to take into account, but don't let it be the reason why you don't invest. Don't be like, oh, it could get reprints, so I'm not going to invest. Oh, it'll get banned, so I'm not going to invest. You know what I mean? If you think the card's good, you like the card, you played it in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro or you proxied it or whatever, or you borrowed somebody else's copy of the cards and played with it, and you like it and it works well, it's nothing wrong with investing in something that works, right? Investing in something that you like. Because it's the same thing as like you buy a gift for somebody, they don't like it, but you like the gift, so if they don't like it, you kind of get to keep it. The same thing as like I see sometimes at like movies or something where like the husband buys his wife a gift like a set of power tools, and she's like, I don't like it, so he automatically gets to keep it. So that's a douchebag thing to do, right? To deliberately get something you like as a gift for somebody else, and then because you expect them not to like it, therefore you automatically by default get to keep it. That's some douchebag thing to do, but it happens, right? So do that when it comes to investing. Buy stuff you yourself would play. Don't just buy something that you wouldn't play, you don't like, and you're just only buying it for the money value. Just so I can make money. I'm not saying you can't invest in something you wouldn't play. I'm just saying it's a safe investment would be something you yourself would play, or at least it's you invest in something that's good by itself, like Full Force Virus, for example. That at any given time you could trade it. Even if you can't sell it because it doesn't go up in value, at least you can trade it and get as much value out of your card and other cards that might just go up in value over time, and then you'll get your money anyway. So that's the idea of safe investment. It's like you have a contingency plan on top of a contingency plan on top of contingent. I'm saying the word wrong. You have a plan for a plan for a plan. Simplify, right? What else? What other simple, safe investment things? Well, obviously any high rarity cards, that's usually a safe investment because of the collector's market. People like shiny cards, so invest in shiny cards. Obviously trade. You don't always have to spend money on getting stuff. The thing about investing is that you're trying to obtain cards that at some point will have high value. Especially if you get something that's already high value. Let's say you get a playset of like Solemn Strikes. Let's say they're $60 playsets, and you traded like $10 worth of commons, hypothetically. Or am I? I've done stuff like that where I traded for high value stuff with low value stuff. But anyway, the point is, you automatically know that the cards are higher value. You obtain these higher value cards. You hold on to them until they're worth a little bit more than than they were, or you sell them off quickly and enjoy that high value because you knew that a card was valuable. Kind of like heat wave, you know what I mean? You know, you can get, you know, you can make some money off of heat waves, and if you know somebody who has a whole bunch of them, you trade them some stuff that they've always wanted to get from you, or just bulk. You didn't want, like, here's a whole tin with, you know, full of cards I don't want. I just want those heat waves, and it's like boom, boom, boom. Do the trade, and now you can make some money. So you just liquidated your bulk, basically. You know what I mean? You converted your bulk into heat waves, and you converted your heat waves into cash, and there you go. Life is good, and everyone should be happy. I like doing trades where everyone's happy. What else? Safe investments. Oh yes. Booster packs obviously are not safe investments. Booster boxes will be safer because you just buy the box and then just leave it as is, and then sell it later when, you know, people just looking for the box. But that's more of a long-term investment. You kind of want safe short-term investments. So safe short-term investments would be the fact that you know something is good. For example, if you buy structure decks that have some really good cards in it, especially if these are reprint cards, you know, cards that were hard for you to get in the first place. Now you can get the reprinted one, and then at least you can make some money off the reprint. It would be better to get the original, of course, because the original will more likely be worth like 10 times the value, but getting something that's at least 1/3 of the value of something else is better than nothing, because the idea is to make some money. Whether you make a whole lot or you make a little bit, as long as you're making money, you can keep doing this until, you know, you save up enough money that you ended up having a lot of money. And that'd be the end of the video for now.